This is what happens when an obscure fan games gets super popular, gets six more games, and then there's fan games of those fan games, and then some chat on YouTube reviews one. Five Nights at Sonic's is a fan game series that mixes Five Nights at Freddy's, Sonic, and Mario into one hodgepodge of a fan game. And today, as I joked before, we'll be reviewing a fan game of this fan game. Anyways, let's get into Five Nights at Sonic's 3 Reburned. Even though it may look like your standard FNAF 3 game, there's some new additions. There's this power tab that you sometimes need to reboot. There's a power tab you sometimes need to reboot. Oh yeah, the night goes to 8, but the nights are 5 minutes long. This game's Springtrap equivalent is Salvage Sonic, who works exactly like Springtrap. Lure the with the audio lure, close vents, and okay, we need to talk about this design. Should I censor this? I feel like I should censor this. Yeah, he is currently bleeding, has two -1 arms, and has his ribcage exposed. Imagine getting oh so excited for your birthday party, and then this guy is the person who comes out with your cake. The layout is also the same as FNAF 3, and while it made sense in that game because it's like a horror attraction or something, what kind of idiot designs a pizzeria like it's a glorified hallway? Because that's basically what it is. Alright, that's it for night one, so let's move on to not night two, actually, because there's a post night mini game. You just play as Mariano, walk to the right, get killed by Big Egg, and we're done. Night two. This night introduces two new characters, Withered Toy Sonic and Withered Toy Mario. They both, but why did I say birth? They both work the exact same. Walking down to your office and you needing to put the mask that you now have and is introduced on this night. Uh, however, Red Luigi is deaf and therefore won't be able to be lured by the audio lure. These two can also enter the vent, but you need to prioritize Salvage Sonic because he isn't fooled by the mask. Oh yeah, there's also the Phantoms. I have no idea what night they're introduced. I have kind of an idea on which night they're introduced, but I could be wrong. Also, I'm too lazy to check to check it. Um Phantom Mario will just walk past the glass and will jump scare you if you take too long to look away. Phantom will getting jump scared by Phantom will force you to reboot the ventilation system. So, not that big a deal. There's also a post night minigame on this night, but it's the exact same as last night, except we play as Yoshi and we still get murked by a big egg. Night 3 time. This night introduces two new characters, Withered Toy Yoshi and Toad. Yoshi works the same as Sonic, nothing to say there, but Toad, on the other hand, is a bit more interesting. He walks to the power generator room and just breaks everything, causing your power to rapidly decrease. Just reboot your power and you'll be fine. Also, he isn't lured by the audio lure. Post night mini game time. Anything new? No. We play as Tails, who wonders where Yoshi and Mario are. Who's gonna tell him? We walk down the hallway, get jumped by Eggy, and die. Okay, so, Funny story, I forgot to record footage for night 4. So I'm just going to use night 6 footage and censor any new characters. There are 2 new characters in night 4, bringing the total up to 7, not counting the phantoms because I'm too lazy to count the phantoms. This night introduces Tails and Boo. Tails is just Sonic and Yoshi that breaks vents if you close it on him. Oh yeah, after getting a mini heart attack from Boo jump scaring you, just find him on the cameras and you'll be good. Also, he doesn't appear on vent cameras. I also think Phantom Tails is introduced on this night, but I could be wrong. He just appears and you don't look at him. Night 5 time. Ah, shit. Power went out. This night not only reworks every single character, but also limits your visibility to this rinky dinky flashlight. Uh, Salvage Sonic will run past your door and you need to flash him with your light. Withered Toy Sonic will appear in your office and you need to flash him with your light. Withered Toy Mario will appear in your office and you need to flash him with your light. Withered Toy Yoshi will appear in your office and you need to flash him with your light. Shadow Sonic will appear in your office and you need to flash him with your light. Withered Toy Tails, you get this, will appear in your office and you need to flash him with your light. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Also, you have to pull down the left mouse button to quote unquote flash the characters. The phantoms are also here and they jump scare you if your light is on. Just turn your light off. Getting jump scared by a phantom will cause the brightness of your flashlight to go down. Toad also appears in the office, and you need to turn off your light to make him go away. Boo works the same as the regular nights. Still gives me a heart attack, though. There's also a golden Sonic that emerges when the light is off. He doesn't go back down. Ever. Post night mini game time. We play as a Sonic who's just seen better days. Okay, so I was stuck on this section for like 5 minutes until I found this one door. And then we walk down a hallway and nothing really happens. We're just booted back to the main menu. Night numero 6. I don't know Spanish. Introduces 3 new characters. Shadow Sonic works the same as the previous night. Just click on the hallways to flash it. Phantom Yoshi will appear on your reboot panel, and you just need to close it. And when Golden Sonic appears on the cameras, click on a different one. That's all the new characters. They didn't have to be much since it's the final night, but I'm glad they were new characters. Oh yeah, there's also the post night mini game. It's not really a mini game; it's more of a cutscene. Sonic approaches Eggy. Eggy says he'll kill Sonic, but Sonic kills Eggman, and then we get the bad ending. Yeah, no, I'm too lazy to get the good ending. So here's a video I found on YouTube instead. Yeah, so the final cutscene is basically the same, but there's this whole escape sequence before him that's pretty cool. I only saw a video on it, so I can't really comment on it. But yeah, that was Five Nights at Sonic's 3 Reburned. There's probably some other things that I missed, but this game's really cool. I always thought FNAS 3 was the best in the original series. Let me know in the comments if you want me to cover that series. It could be used for an interesting topic. All right. Cue funny ending. I don't know. Scary ghost noises. Is that supposed to be scary? Oh wait, you're that one guy. Hey, I have an idea.